inch reach advantage. To get us the introductions for the co-main event, here is Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a striker, holding a professional record, 10 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, and now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding an undefeated professional record, 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, he is the Ultimate Fighter Brazil 3 middleweight winner, Wally Alves. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Keith Peterson.
Best seat in the house for this one belongs to that man, no nonsense, Keith Peterson. The lovely Luciana to get us going for round 1 of a possible 3 here in this loaded welterweight division. Alan Jouban taking on Wally Alves. No surprise that Alves immediately presses forward. Jouban known to get in a brawl or two. Put to the canvas by Alves.
Look at this aggression from Alves. Jouban has the tendency of getting hurt early in his fights and coming back, but you don't want to do that against a guy like Alves.
Major pressure here early from Wally Alves, and he does not discriminate, now working on a submission.
Now, he looks like he's in a rush to get out of here as he tries to crank that guillotine, but with that arm in, it could be tough to finish there. Jouban trying to push on the hips, trying to create space. Trying to ease that pressure on the neck.
Jouban, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt under the renowned Eddie Bravo. That submission defense getting tested here early.
Now Alves trying to switch from that arm in to the straight guillotine now. Might be trying to bait Jouban to try to come up. He doesn't, he gets Mount here, trying to work on Mount anyway.
Jouban back to his feet and greeted with a kick upstairs from Wally Alves. Jouban full of praise for his opponent here tonight. He said, he may not be my toughest opponent, certainly is my most dangerous. And you got to think the rest of the UFC welterweight division acutely aware now of the name Wally Alves if they weren't before.
Well, if you saw Jouban's last fight, you know this kid has a lot of heart, a lot of will to win. He's survived that crazy flurry right there from Alves. But Alves still has not given him a chance to get back into this fight.
You're right, Jouban has had a penchant for getting hurt in fights and never folding. Certainly proving to be game here once again in the early going.
But I really see both of these men as future stars here in the welterweight division. A lot of potential in both these guys.
Alves just so suffocating in the clinch.
Oh, nice counter left hand there from Jouban.
Hands out. Jouban working in close quarters here. Nice elbow there.
Jouban trying to control that right arm of Alves and separate to get space for a knee.
Back to the center of the octagon now, under 2 minutes to go in the round. Jouban always known to set a great pace. You don't have to worry about his cardio. And sometimes you do wonder with the style of Wally Alves if he does have a tendency or will have a tendency to gas himself out. such a fast starter. Oh, big right hand there by Alves, follows up with a nice kick to the body. Joban working out of the southpaw stance. You will see Alves switch stances with regularity. Nice left hook there by Joban. So Joban gaining confidence now down the stretch of round one. Ooh, nifty little elbow on the inside.
Yeah, beautiful short elbow there from Joban. He's getting stronger in this fight here, gaining a lot more confidence.
Oh. Huge kick upstairs that appeared to briefly rock Joban. The Joban corner still calling for pressure. Nice little combination there by the underdog Joban. Again with great effect to the body.
That hurt him. That hurt him. That really hurt his body. He's backing up.
Joban knows the extent to which Alves might be hurt here.
Beautiful kick to the liver there from Joban. Now, make no mistake about it, Alves should have won that round, but it was that left kick to the liver that really hurt Alves, backed him up, and at the end of that first round, he was just trying to survive. And he's got to be wondering what is holding Joban up here.
An obvious wins from Warlley Alves after the final horn there in round one. So nice late charge by Joban at the end of that opening round, but Alves immediately opening up a cut there to the left eye of Joban. Again, Joban going to the body. Alves not having it.
Nice signal there from Alves. Joban now working on that rubber guard. See if Joban can set up a triangle here, utilizing that jiu-jitsu system of Eddie Bravo here. He needs to clear that right arm of Alves. Now setting up an omoplata, possibly a gogoplata, a move that he's finished a couple times in his MMA career, believe it or not. One of the most technical Brazilian jiu-jitsu submissions you could do off your back.
Couple amateur wins by gogoplata for Alan Joban, a fact of which he's very proud. But largely he's been a knockout guy in his pro career.
Alves now moving into half guard, much better position now for him. Joban controlling that right leg of Alves, pulling it forward, extending it, trying to create space. Looks like he might be trying to attempt to get up here with that underhook. Nice get up there from Joban now with the double underhook with the body lock here.
Alves too physical to allow Joban to finish there.
Everyone I talked to who trained with Alves said he is very, very difficult to get down. Excellent defensive wrestling despite that lack of wrestling pedigree.
Head kick is there for Joban, following up with a combination. He loves that liver kick. That was a big factor in round one. We'll see if he goes back to it here with just over 2 minutes to go.
Alves definitely looks like he's in unfamiliar territory here. Looks confused. And if this keeps up, you got to have it 1-to-1 for each man here.
Huge right hand there by Alves. Doesn't take much. Alves, the minus 350 favorite here tonight against the plus 265 underdog, Alan Jouban. Perhaps a little bit wider spread, according to Las Vegas, than some expected. Beautiful combination by Jouban.
Nice blitz from Jouban. And this is the same position where he finished Seth Baczynski up against the cage. Just picked his shot, framed and picked his shot. Nice left hand from Jouban.
We approach 3:30 in the morning local time here in Uberlândia, Brazil. This co-main event certainly living up to expectation thus far. Big right from Alves.
Nice body shot there from Jouban. Right to the solar plexus, backs up Alves. He might be hurt again from that. Now let's see if he goes upstairs with that shot. Alves' hands much lower now.
Just not used to seeing Warlley Alves back up really in any fight, in any capacity.
What Alves is doing, he's staying right in front of Jouban. That's not something you want to do against the speedy Jouban. He needs to find angles.
Stand up. Come over here.
Pause in the action here due to an inadvertent eye poke.
Eye poke. Okay. Over here. Come over here.
Here's that shot from Jouban.
Okay.
Look to frame. Got the eye poke.
Okay.
Hard to see on that angle if it actually hit the eye a little lower, but
Okay.
there we go.
Fight. I'm in.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Now Alves really moving, getting angles now.
Alves wanted another pause in the action. Peterson didn't see it. Spinning attempt just misses for Alves at the end of round 2. UFC Fight Night on Fox Sports 1. Shogun versus St. Preux is sponsored by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Anybody's fight here, or so it would appear. Alan Jouban and Warlley Alves meet in the middle to start the third and final round. Jouban sticks and moves.
Come here.
Alves starting to get frustrated.
And over there. Time.
Unintentional by Alan Jouban, but it did hit the groin area.
Groin. Shot. Yes. Up. I need something.
He's going for that inside leg kick, and yeah, a little high.
So rarely do we see fighters take full advantage of the 5-minute allocation here, or allowance, I should say. Warlley Alves has 5 minutes with which to recover, so few inadvertent fouls here.
A warning for blind shot. When you're ready.
Alves taking his time. The Jouban corner, not at all happy. Maybe barking something in the direction of the Alves corner. Obviously, the stakes are high in this co-main event. This welterweight division is absolutely loaded. Only one of these guys moves forward here tonight.
Yeah, they think Alves is showing a little bit of acting skills here.
And now Jouban emptying the toolbox. Oh, huge right there by Alves. The right hand is there for Alan Jouban. Spinning attempt by Alves, not a ton behind it when it finally hit the target.
And this fight really living up to the hype here. Both